You know what's weird? When you're reading about this stuff in a novel by Stackpole, all of a sudden the Mechwarrior 5 comes up with a new add-on, and this happens. Hi friends, I'm TTB. Welcome back to some Mechwarrior 5 news. I was running out of Mechwarrior 5 content, and we'll get into the reason why after we talk about the new add-on. But I was really happy to see that on September 23rd, not only is Mechwarrior 5 coming out on PS4 and PS5, so it's hitting the next important console after the Xbox, or aside the Xbox event, depends on what kind of fan you are, but it's coming out on the PlayStation September 23rd, which is really, really nice because it's going to open up a whole new universe to a lot of gamers that might not even have PCs anymore, or that just have never played a Mechwarrior game before, so I'm really, really happy about that. And on top of that, they're hitting us with the next DLC. It's really nice that they're amping up the frequency on which how they release DLCs. Remember, we had to wait over a year or so for the first DLC. This one actually comes in just a couple of months after the previous one, so I'm really, really excited about that. Legend of the Kestrel Lancers. Be your own weapon of war, hitting September 23rd. And there's a nice landing page here. Link is in the description below, so you guys can go ahead and check it out as well. Let's talk about the features in this DLC add-on. And there is a nice feature list video that we can go ahead and just watch together. Alright guys, let's have a look at this together. Let's see what the expansion pack features. I'm seeing already new biomes. Piranha Games logo, we've seen that. The music sounds kind of cool though, Aggie. You gotta dig this. This is nice. Okay, we see a couple of new skins apparently. Those are like very Debian-esque though. Some Lao skins. Look at the big guns in the background. If those are actually working, oof. Fourth Succession War. Hell yes. Hell yes. This is right in my area. Urban combat. Big cities. Serious Mechwarrior 2 vibes right now. New biomes, new garrisons. Oh, this looks gorgeous. Well done. Alright. Tourmaline Desert. Fighting inside a dropship. Okay. If those cannons actually shoot on the battlefield, that would be nice. New skins, new variants. Okay. Yes, sign me up. That was a cool one. Beautiful. Mech switching. Okay, so apparently can jump into any mech on the battlefield now. Okay. And this. Fans have asked for it for years. It's finally here. Fisticuffs. That's a factory or something. Beautiful. Alright guys, we just saw a couple of really, really cool things about the Legend of the Kestrel Lancers expansion pack. The trailer was very well made. No complaints about that. We saw a lot of cool features. Let's just scroll through the landing page and let's look at them in a little bit more detail. Linear campaign. It says, fight in battles set during the famous Inner Sphere conflict and experience firsthand the front lines of the Fourth Succession War with 14 new campaign missions featuring unique mechanics, authored missions, and custom dialogue and cinematics. So basically, a 40-mission story campaign. Really, really nice. Really, really nice. Yeah, this is the Steiner paint jobs, Devian paint jobs. Up here should be the Steiner flag, Devian flag. So these are supposed to be Hansi Devian and what's her name? Melissa Arthur Steiner? Yep. Alright. Might have to go back to that picture though, because I was like, okay, I looked at the picture in that little intro 15 seconds thingy, and I saw, okay, so apparently one of these guys is supposed to be Morgan Hasek Devian, and then one of the other guys should probably be Colonel Kell, right? So I don't know, it's kind of weird. We'll have to look at that. But let's see what the page says as well. All-out war. Scenarios with large-scale expansive combat in 7 new quest lines that include 10 new battle scenarios. All right. But no other information given what battle scenarios actually are. Maybe we can make it bigger. Eliminate all mechs. Destroy enemy artillery. All right. Oh, look at that, guys. Did they change the radar? This looks very much like MWO-style radar. Interesting. Interesting. Or maybe that's a console version. Who knows? Let's just make these pictures bigger for a second. Check it out. Eliminate all mechs. This is like the Tourmaline Desert kind of thing. They're fighting in a canyon. Interesting. What do we have here? Yeah, that's just artillery. That just looks like beachhead to me. That looks like a beachhead mission to me. What's this? Also, that's probably the same beachhead mission that we just saw. Weapon, assault hand, range 17. Get very close and very personal to use it. So that Victor has melee assault in the hand. Interesting. Can we see it? The assassin is listed as a medium hand and medium lower arm. So these are supposed to be your weapons. Okay. There's a couple of glitching going on. I think glitching things going on here in that screenshot. Just some standard aircraft. Yeah, nothing else I would see that strikes my fancy right now. Looks like a beachhead mission. Okay, scrolling down further. MEGACITY combat. Experience intense urban combat in large all-city settings with massive destruction, procedural city blocks featuring 5 new procedural mission variants: Scorched Earth, Objective Raid, Targeted Kill, Guard Duty, and Battlefield. Okay, so not only are we getting this MEGACITY biome, we will also get 5 new missions in it. That could be very interesting. It looks cool. Like this MEGACITY setting, I find that very cool. I just hope it holds up in terms of like performance. I have high hopes though, because it's Unreal Engine and not CryEngine, so it should be a lot better than what we get, for example, in Solaris City and MWO. 3 new biomes. Battle in a new megacity, jungle, and Tourmaline Desert biomes, and discover new garrisons, including orbital guns and a new mech factory featuring MW5's first indoor play space. Hell yeah! All right. Megacity experience intense large urban combat in large all-city settings with massive destruction, procedural city blocks, and new mission objectives. Then we have Tourmaline Desert, march through alien landscapes, giant Tourmaline spires, and towering canyon walls that create a haunting backdrop for battle. So that would be the Tourmaline Desert biome. I can just click on these little images over here. That's nice. So that's pretty much what we have on Tourmaline Desert in NWO, right? Once again, here's the Megacity biome. This looks cool. It's gonna be a fresh new setting, right? Definitely looks cool. And the last but not least is jungle. Dense jungle and swampland combine to create foliage-rich and beautiful settings with plenty of soft cover and options for engaging the enemy, including like destroyed ships or something. This just looks gorgeous. This looks like very well made. This looks so cool. Very nice. Very, very serene. And of course, then there are battle mechs, and all the serenity is gone. But that's okay. That's why we play Mechwarrior. Scrolling down, we get 23 new mech variants. We get, as I can see here, 4 new archers, a new blackjack, a new catapult, new dragon, new firestarter, new Kintaro, new locust, 1, 2, 3, 4 new marauders, a new quick draw, a new rifleman, 2 thunderbolts, a vindicator, and 3 warhammers and a wolverine. What we didn't see here is a single assault mech. So all these 23 new variants, there's no single assault mech in that list as far as I could see. It seems to focus very much on the heavies with 4 plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 new heavies. So yeah, it's basically an add-on that gives you a lot more heavy variants to use. Lights, mediums, and assaults, not so much. Free game update. This is for everybody that does not purchase the new DLC. Melee fighting. New melee combat with the ability to damage enemy mechs with your mech fists, direct your punches to different locations, and punch your enemy right in the face. Great for close quarters combat and an effective attack option when your mech is running hot. Also will be devastating with a mech like the Atlas, right? I think they're going to base that on tonnage and or weapons. Maybe something like the Hatchetman can come in the future. Mech switching. New ability to switch player control to any of the AI-controlled lance mechs. Switch to your fastest mech to scout ahead, jump into your lurm boat to provide cover fire, swap to your brawler for some intense close-up action, and then switch back to your fast mech for a quick evac. Now, here is the thing. Switching to your fast mech for a quick evac makes sense. However, most of your lances will be... There won't be like a fast mech. If you're in an endgame lance, they're gonna run 4 assault mechs, so you're gonna have a fast assault mech that still leaves one of your mechs slow and under fire. So maybe that's the reason to bring a lighter or faster mech. On the other side, if you don't bring the extra tonnage, how is that gonna work with your team or your lance getting destroyed by the enemies? Because you're getting sent with a lot of enemies towards you. So we'll see. By the way, that Atlas is running a flamer in your CT. Laser right here and flamer right here. That's a flamer nozzle. Okay. Also AMS. Legend of the Kestrel Lancers, Be Your Own Weapon of War, launching September 23rd, which is, I believe, the same day that Diablo 2 Resurrected hits. But that shouldn't stop us. Yeah, as I was saying, like this is probably supposed to be Morgan Hasek Devian, which would make this Kim Sorensen. It's a blonde lady, so that works. Over here, that guy over in the corner, that might be Morgan Kell, or maybe this guy. Probably this guy. Don't know about these two. Maybe that's actually Katrina Steiner. Who knows? In any case, this is a nice looking image. I like that. I like it a lot. It could become my new background. So yeah, a couple of really, really cool additions to the game in here. Gotta say. Let's get to this screen right here. Okay, so far I've covered everything that is coming out on September 23rd for all consoles and all PC platforms. So Steam, GOG, Epic Games, PS4, PS5, and Xbox all are getting the update and all are getting the new DLC. Also, the game will be out on PS4 and PS5 for the first time on September 23rd. So, what do I think? Am I excited about this? I wasn't until I watched the video. Now, I am very excited about this with one caveat. If guys, especially the ones that have seen the live streams or watched the playthroughs, you guys know that the number one thing in Mechwarrior 5 all the time that destroys your motivation in the end game, 30 plus hours in, is the poor performance of your Lancemate AI when you really need them, when they start just walking in one space, not really engaging the enemy, not really shooting, just trying to hold formation, overshooting, running a complete lurm boat that's standing out in the open, not firing any of their lurms, things like that. So the AI, Lancemate AI in Mechwarrior 5 has always been a problem and has been the number one reason why I've stopped playing the game multiple times. And what I haven't seen here is any mention of an improvement to the Lancemate AI. So, my fear is, with this new DLC, we're gonna have some new cool content, we're gonna have some fun, but the long-term motivation is gonna run into the same problem as always. The harder the missions get, the more you feel the utter stupidity of your Lancemates. Or maybe the Lancemates are too intelligent and they need to be dumbed down a little bit and not hold formation as much and more engage the enemy. I don't know. I'm not an expert on AI. I can just look at it from a fan and player perspective and can say that my long-term motivation gets killed by the poor performance of my Lancemate AI mates. So there's two solutions to that. Bring a couple of teammates, human teammates, but for a single-player game, it's kind of a weird solution. The other solution is for PGI to invest some more resources to try and improve on that. And that's my only gripe with all of that. Everything else looks amazing. It's a cool add-on. I'm probably going to get it from PGI, but if I don't get it, I'm probably going to buy it. But keep this caveat in your mind, guys. The Lancemate AI was a big problem of this game, has been a big problem of this game, and still is a big problem of this game. And I haven't seen anything that says that this would be fixed or addressed. So, of course, if I see Darren or any other staff member feature, I'm going to ask them, because that's a question that I would like to have answered. But I think this is the number one thing they need to be working on right now. If they are not working on it already, or if they haven't worked on it for this particular DLC, then I hope they will be working on that and deliver that as a patch in the next couple of weeks. Other than that, yeah, looks like fun. Looks like fun. Just be aware, guys, the AI might not be what you expect it to be. And that is my couple of cents. These are my thoughts. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. We've talked about it extensively on stream today, and people share my sentiments, which is, it's cool, looks great, let's play it, but they're all a little bit afraid of what the Lancemate AI is going to do. So let me know your thoughts in the video description below. Guys, hey, if you find this video helpful, hit the thumbs up button so more people can see it. And if you want to support me, check out the links in the video description below to help me in doing this full time. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. TTB out.